Hello team, I hope your day is going amazing. First of all, I want to thank every one of you that were involved in the Queen's Cleans last week. It was an amazing success. Thank you. It's the best year we've ever had in terms of it going smooth, it being fun. You guys were a riot, and so thank you. Thank you for all of you that were on site. Thank you for those that supported in the background to free up other team members to be there. It was amazing. So thank you guys. That was awesome. And thank you again to Rob and Karen for in the background organizing everything, and it went great. I want to share something really quickly with you guys. I had an interesting encounter with a Canadian goose this morning. I was out going for a little run, and the point we're going to touch on is attitude. And so I learned a cool lesson. I was going for a run. There was the mom and mom and father goose, and then the mom was sitting on her babies at the time. The babies are hatched, but she looked like she was just keeping them warm. So I was about 5-10 feet away from them, and I'm just jogging by, and it was kind of funny because I said, "Oh, hi guys," as I was running by, and then the father goose hissed at me, and then he went rah, and he jumped at me and started flying at me. And I just kept running, and I put my arm out like this, and I connected with the bird. It was quite an adventure. And then he flew off, and they all went away, and I kept running, and then I had a really good laugh, thinking that was hilarious. So the moral of the story is, I realized I just felt like the Lord was speaking to me after and saying, "You know what, John? You had the right on your property to run by that bird like that. That was your right." He said, "But that bird thought that you were trying to attack him." And even though I wasn't, I was just running by. And so it taught me a little lesson about attitude and about the way that we treat people. And what I could have done was stopped or slowed down, given the bird a little warning so he didn't feel threatened by me, and they would have went on their way and I would have went on my way. But instead, I just kept running and really not being very sensitive to the fact that the bird and the dad was trying to protect the mom and the babies, and thinking I was coming in and doing something that I wasn't actually doing, but I was a threat to him. He thought that I was a threat to him. And so it just taught me just about our attitudes. Sometimes we can come across in a way that can be attacking or can even look like we're attacking someone. And we're thinking we're not doing that, but it's coming across that way. So it reminded me, for all of us, when keeping a good attitude towards other people, is to try to be extra sensitive to how the other person or bird might feel in a situation, and might feel that we are coming towards them. And if it feels like we're coming in a way that's threatening, then obviously you get the reaction. I get to have a face-to-face encounter and a physical encounter with this bird. But when we are gentle, and we are a little more on the just being gentle and back off, and be respectful is the word I'm looking for, then you find there's a much greater outcome and everybody's happy. And so thank you again. You guys rock. Have an amazing day. Word of wisdom for the day. Thank you.